It always takes a moment to load. I don't know if it's because Merdian has a lot of resources that it needs to load, or if it's just because I'm traveling really far and they need to like reload the whole area around it. The Graveyard main quest, you think has one? I guess we'll see. Although I'm going to assume I'm not going to get to that quest today. I'm going to see how far I can get into this quest. The sun shall fall. See if we can kill Dervahl. Look at all those soldiers. That would be intimidating. Just approaching, and you just got all these guys there ready to throw down. I'm gonna go up this way, because I went up the other way last time. Hello there.
Send a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
That's me. I was hoping to listen in on your conversation a bit longer, but sure.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy.
He's an angry boy. I mean, you gotta understand, he's gone through a lot.
When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She thought of you. I don't think I heard her mention Avad, really, except for saying to warn him. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say, is that what you're really asking? I'm gonna take a cue out of Silence's playbook. You personally like how the game uses two quests as a way to create, like, to investigate both the past and the present. It is cool that they're doing that. I'm hoping that they would do a good job of making sure you don't get too advanced in one, that it feels like the other one's too far behind. But I imagine at some point they have to link back up, right? They have to complete both of them in order to progress. But it is nice to have an option. But at the same time, it leaves me kind of wondering, like, what should I be doing next? What makes more sense? I explored too much around the world, and then Silence made an appearance early, and now it feels like he's just kind of showed up now. I don't really feel like he was properly introduced in my version of the story. But yeah, I'm gonna ask, is that what you're really asking?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
We all have our place in the order of things.
They probably merge together through the Shadow Karja. Everything comes back to the Shadow Karja, who are taking these orders through Hades. I'm wondering if Hades is Ted Faro, like an artificial intelligence that he designed or that he tried creating of his own brain. That's just another pet theory I've been working on in the back of my mind. Is this gonna take me down? No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, if that's gonna take me down the elevator that takes forever, then I'll just fast travel down there. No, we can run.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I'd rather not, Kudiv. Thanks. Hi, Hunter's Lodge. Bye, Hunter's Lodge. What is with these arrows?
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
The music is way too lighthearted for what's happening. Ah, look, it's completely filled with blaze. I'm getting Game of Thrones vibes right now.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Alrighty then.
If that bomb goes
That's
off,
a lot of
the blaze
blaze.
will ignite in a firestorm.
Can you stop talking over me, Erend?
It'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So is that thing gonna go off?
I'm supposed to keep searching, I guess. I mean, the one upstairs is by a big door. Can I not open the door?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
I feel like I'm being stupid.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yes, it's leaking from the big barrels that are upstairs. I got that part. I'm supposed to be scanning this right here. Because it looks like there's something on that side of the wall to explore.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
There we go, finally. Give it the boot. Why is it that we're always pushing things out?
Let me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Run!
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Merdian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
I imagine he's going to be using Ursa to try and make Avad watch somehow. Some false hope that Ursa is alive or something with her body. Because he probably captured Ursa for a reason.
Food tracks. It's just a bit of blaze in them.
Follow the trail.
Hurry up!
Hi, guys.
Set up a bucket line.
Have fun with the mess that I made.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty. I would like to
Kudiv,
discuss
stop.
with
I
you.
gave you every flower. Why are you still hawking at me every time I go by?
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
So there's a fake door hidden behind this bookshelf. Kind of looks like it. But maybe not.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Hi, Dervahl. Woof. Was I supposed to go down? Maybe. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go down. I'm kind of wondering why there were so many pegs going down. Alright, so he's under the bridge, because for some reason there's a path under the bridge to get into the palace that's not guarded. Rookie mistake.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone can guard your rear.
You are looking the wrong way. It's bullshit. The first time I've used a rock since like the tutorial, and they don't even go and look at it. They turn and look right at me. Stupid. Give me back my rock. Dumb mechanic. Feel like they always act weird when you throw a rock. I was hoping they'd be a little bit more intelligent, but no, they looked the opposite way, right at me. I'm like, okay, then sure, why not? Joke's on me for not just charging in, I guess.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Merdian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes.
Oops.
Something's wrong. It didn't. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Destroy the machine. Where's the blameless man? Sorry, I'm gonna loot for a second. Enjoy just chilling out down there for a second. Oh, Erend's. That's Erend right there. Okay, cool. Why is it not destroying? Stupid. Yep. I'm doing great. Am I supposed to shoot it with something? Shoot it right in the little red dot. Nope. There was no Fuck this game. Dervahl, I've got some aggression to let out on you.
This. Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Nice.
We're under attack. I'm looking right.
You are much closer than you. Okay, whatever.
Why does Avad
Ah!
ladies do the fighting?
Shadow will reach you wherever you go.
What if I just put a sticky bomb on him? I wonder if that'll be effective at all.
Kestrels and
Right in the crotch. Crap. There you go, right there. Enjoy that.
can we?
Oh, that did so much damage to him. All right. Maybe the crotch explosion was overkill.
Yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
These summoning machines. Fucking glint hawks, please. Ah.
Who, me?
How about you don't?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for
You're
you.
still alive. Shut up and let me friggin' deal with these assholes now.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I do not, in fact, like fighting them. Hey, Erend, do you want to come help me? No? Okay, you just want to lay on the ground for a bit.
Ah, those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
I hate fighting glint hawks, I swear.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
There we go. Well, we'll try overriding you. See if you can do any damage with how low you are. They're weak to fire. I guess let's find out.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Well, that was pretty effective, I would say. I guess I should start using fire. Thank you for that. There's more coming. And that missed.
These things, because there's more in the way.
God, I don't know why my aim is just trash.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
Wow, that was just completely off.
Ah, those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
Would you also like to become my friend? No? Okay. Well, your choice was friend or death, so...
Fighting these things, because there's You can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic murderous flinthawks.
The fire arrows are definitely much nicer. Thank you for the advice. So how's it going, Dervahl? How's your big plan, huh?
Nutritious.
I'm running out of room in my resource pouch. What's up?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for
You gotta
her.
capture him alive.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I think I loaded up this bow I have with fire coils on it too. But like I remember somebody saying that watchers were weak to fire, and I tried using fire arrows and it just did not do shit. Talk to Dervahl. I want to go talk to Dervahl. I want to go mock him for getting his butt handed to him because he would not shut up earlier. I'll go talk to him first because since it's optional, they're probably gonna friggin' take the opportunity away from me the moment that I talk to the other two. Come on, Dervahl, tell me about your big plan.
Everyone needs a splash of
All right, Kudiv, can I trade you some of my junk? Nice, perfect. Okay, what do I not need? Mark that to sell. I got all these hearts. I'll hold on to them for now. Gems, I don't think I need like boar and rat skins. I think they're just taking space up. Oh, I have so many lenses. I have a lot of chill water. Holy crap, do I have a lot of chill water. I'm gonna sell a little bit of that. I don't need any fast travel packs. I don't think I need the tiny meat. Or this one single meat. I think that's probably good. There we go. And now I've got some room in my bag. Thanks. Please stop calling out to me on the street.
Matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Come here, Dervahl. Let's have a word. Let's have a few words. Have a little chin wag. How's it going, buddy? Friend? Pal?
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
It feels like it's working. You seem to be getting annoyed.
Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh.
I'm having a great time.
That bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart. I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
Sure.
While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait.
Just caught off his fingers.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw through it. Gotta admit, it burns me the savage track me down.
Thanks.
Most Nora get confused by anything more than two sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lancer?
Nope, I'm just here to mock you.
You think that spear of yours is so fancy? But I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap.
Why didn't you?
Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice.
I served you for lunch.
You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating.
Am I getting to you?
Hammer to steel. I hate you.
Well, I thought you weren't going to get annoyed by me coming to see you.
Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out.
So, like a 3-year-old child?
By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
He says so many lines. No, I'm not going to leave you alone. Actually, yes, I am, because you have no more voice lines. I finally made him break. Oh, great, more chill water to add to the collection. Why couldn't I think of that word? Yeah, no, he just had so many lines on there. It's kind of funny, though. Now I have to run all the way back.
I have a matter of grace and beauty
Kudiv,
I'd like to
shut up.
discuss with you.
I'm going to throw you in a cage next to him, and the two of you can talk about flowers. I think that would probably torture Dervahl more than it would you. But at least then you won't be able to bother me. Alright, who's this over here? Hi, Erend. How you doing, buddy old pal?
I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Yup.
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
It won't be pretty.
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that.
Assuming he doesn't get out.
Just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
I think you should cut off his fingers. You're already planning on killing him. His greatest strength is his tinkering ability. Cut off his fingers, he can tinker. Is it messed up? Probably. But is everything that he did also messed up? Yeah.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I like the two of them. They make a good pair. All right, Avad, how you doing? How's your ears, bud? I know it maybe took me a couple minutes longer than it should have to break the machine, but you got to cut me a break here. It's complicated. You saw me swinging at it. Why is she like? Looks like she's heaving. She just can't stand still. Okay.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Merdian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Merdian.
Probs not.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Merdian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Nice.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Merdian. As for what happens after we negotiate his expedition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Merdian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Avad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Oh, there was another thing I could talk to you about.
Shall we talk some more?
Yes, we should. Okay. Thank you.
Why do you want me to stay in Merdian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
That is rude. I'm not a substitute, probably. He's still reeling from the heartbreak.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Sounds good.
I have to go.
I understand.
Bye, Avad.